afternoon. But for now, it's Sunday Night Football. And on the call, as always, Brandon Godden and Charles Davis.
All right, Coach, we are pleased as always to be bringing you coverage of the National Football League on EA Sports. Nothing like the fanfare of introductions to an NFL game, and that was in evidence a moment ago. Fireworks, pyrotechnics, you name it. This crowd is ready as their guys get set to match up between the London Black Knights and the Portland Snowhawks. Along with Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Godden. And Charles, we look at this Portland team entering play. They come in after tasting defeat for the first time in about a month as their loss snapped a 4-game winning streak. Meanwhile, for the visiting Londoners, they come in on a good run, winners of 5 of their last 7.
But instead, he flipped it on its ear and ended up picking up positive yardage.
Blitz coming, and down he goes.
It's a scheme for them. Maybe occupy people and make it a one-on-one matchup. Other guys, they just defeat everything in front of them.
I'm going here, and that pickup ensures the drive continues.
And not only do you continue the drive, which is the...
And he is into the end zone for a touchdown. A great effort there. His 4th touchdown on the year. This is 3rd and 7.
Green 39.
They'll look to throw here. He's going to flip one out here to his running back. And he gets into the end zone for the touchdown. A great play there. His 3rd touchdown now on the year. And his guys are going to add on to their lead. Getting your back involved, what's the importance there in the passing game?
Well, oftentimes you can create mismatches because who's going to cover him, and you get him into space. Yeah, they really needed to get something going, didn't they? They had punted on the last 2 possessions. The running game starting to come to the front for them, providing a nice pickup there to keep this drive going. With the call there, in fact, I actually like it. I know they're down a couple of scores, but the running game worked in that situation. I would continue to go in that direction. Easy completion and keep moving things forward. Almost his bread and butter. It's a good running back dive play.
That's a screen pass. That's complete. And he's into the end zone for the receiving touchdown. A great effort there. His 6th touchdown of the season. And his guys have made this a 1-score game now. There are several elements to a well-executed screen pass. This one resulted in a touchdown. It had all of those elements.
Yeah, you're so right, because you really need to rush to almost get to the quarterback.
Hurry up, here we go.
Now a shotgun snap as they'll look to throw. And he will take this one in for a touchdown. In for the score. And his guys are an extra point away from tying this thing up. And now we're all even. Brand new ball game, tie game.
In a sense, you're starting over. Tie ball game, everyone's back to even. The blitz that they just had against them.
They're going to look to throw. This will be caught just inside the 10. And he will take it in for the touchdown. As his guys are in for 6. And his guys are going to take the lead.
A good tight end is a heck of a weapon for any quarterback, especially when you're able to create some mismatches. Sometimes they work against a linebacker, sometimes they work against a smaller defensive back. But when they find it...
Hurry up, here we go. Green 39.
And they'll go with the ground attack here. And he will take this one in for a touchdown. A great play there with his 2nd touchdown of the game, 4th of the year. And his guys are an extra point away from tying this thing up. And there you go. Nothing really too complex. Block, keep to your assignments, let them run it in. They did it.
I think quarterbacks got to see that. Got to find a way to audible into something a little more advantageous.
And he gets into the end zone for the touchdown. In for the score. And his guys are going to take the lead.
Ball, and that way you often control the game.
On 3rd down. That's Flowers. And all the way down inside the 5 to the 4. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal. That's their quarterback, scoring on the sneak from a yard out. And his guys are an extra point away from tying this thing up. Well, there was no secret there. They were in goal line formation. They wanted to pound it in on 4th and goal, and they did just that.
That momentum, I know they're eager to get out there and put it on display.
They'll look to throw now on 1st down. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. Well, too much oomph, too much mustard there on that pass.
They really turned it loose, didn't they? Really cut loose with that one. Sharp.
And they're going to get him. He's taken down for a sack back at the 47-yard line. Time for a break. We'll come back and see how it all shakes out after this. They're just 4 yards on the pickup, but that's good enough to extend the drive. He's going to float this one deep right side. And this is going to be intercepted. Picked off at the 38. And they have possession, and they have it at the 38-yard line. So how about that for a momentum switch?
We're in the 4th quarter, and it's a tie game. You've got to take care of the football here. Now their opportunity to take the lead right out the window, and everything is flipped in the other direction. Stop the clock. If they end up running a play and get tackled in bounds, they're worried the clock may run out on them and finish the game.
And they'll have to be careful how they handle this. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. 15 yards is the pickup there, and the drive starting very nicely. 1st down. Wide open receiver complete. He needed 3. He got 2. Now that'll set up an interesting situation here on 4th and a yard. And that carry probably not so much for yardage, just to get the spot that you want to get the field goal.
In any yardage game, there's really kind of gravy, and this just becomes what my old coach used to say. Get into position to be in position. And that's what they want, the right spot for their kicker.
So that'll do it for us. For my partner, Charles Davis, and all the hard-working men and women on our crew, I'm Brandon Gaudin. You've been watching the NFL right here on EA Sports.